Jai Gurudev children. In last class, when we were learning, we have learned up to the exercise 3.1 of chapter number 3rd till question number 4. Here today onwards, beta, we are going to start question number 5th. But in question number 5th, what are their multiples and factors? First of all, we would like to clear multiples and factors you have learned in previous class also. What are multiples? Multiples means if I would like to take the multiples of 2, how we can calculate 2? Table of 2, but not up to the 20. Means further also. So there are infinite multiples for any number. There are infinite multiples of any number. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. Okay. But factors, which numbers can divide the given number, are known as, which number can divide the given number are known as factors. Okay, try to understand here. Suppose I would like to know the factors of 2. Factors of 2. Simple number I am taking. You start from 1. 1 2 ja 2. Okay. So first factor means in the factor only that number will be the factor. In that case there will be remainder 0. If there is coming something is coming as a remainder by dividing any number to the any number. Okay, any other number. Then if there is coming anything is as a remainder, then that number will not be the factor of that given number. See that. Okay. So factor of 2, whose factor, first 1 divided 2 as completely, so 1 will be the factor. Now if you will take 2, 2 1 ja 2. Okay. So 2 is another factor. Now any other number cannot divide 2, because you already know that in case of the factors, okay, only that number can be divided to a given number which will be the smaller than that. Okay, but if we will move to the 3 cannot divide 2 because 2 is smaller than 3. So in 3's table 2 cannot come. So there will be no other factor for 2. Okay, suppose I am taking the factors of 8 now. Okay, factors of 8. Now tell me that who can divide 8? 1 will be the factor of every number. 1 can divide every number. So 1 will be the factor of each number. So 1 will be the factor of 8 also. Now tell me that in 2's table 8 comes? Yes. So 2 will be the factor. Okay. In 3's table 8 comes? No. So 3 will not be the factor. In 4 table 8 comes? Yes. 4 2 ja 8. So 4 will be the factor. In 5's table 8 comes? No. So 5 cannot be the factor. In 6's table 8 comes? No. 6 cannot be the factor. 7's table also 8 cannot come. So 7 will not be the factor. In 8 table 8 comes, 8 1 ja 8. So 8 we can divide 8. So how many factors will be for 8? See that now. 1, 2, 4 and 8. Okay. These are means factor will be limited, but multiples can be unlimited. Now suppose we would like to take the multiples. Multiples of 8. In this way it will be clear to you. Multiples of 8. Let me listen. Multiple of 8. First multiple will be 8 itself. Then 8 2 ja 16. 8 3 ja 24. 8 4 ja 32. Okay. 8 5 ja 40. 8 6 ja 48. 72, 80 or more than there also 88, 96 and so on. There is no limit of the multiple. So in this way you can understand that factors will be limited but multiples will be infinite for any number. Now it may be everybody of you are clear in the concept of multiples and factors. You will note down these ones in your copy. Okay. Now further we are proceeding to the next. Right. first five multiples of 7. Okay, so multiples of 7 are which can be the multiples of 7? 7 to the 14, 28. These are 5 multiples of 7. Okay. Question number 6. See that. Write the greatest factor of 75. Greatest factor of 75. Just tell me. Just now in the that is not answer. I find that in previous question I have find that the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Okay. So what is the greatest factor of 8? 8. So for every number, greatest factor is always number itself. So what can be the greatest factor of 75? Answer is that greatest factor of 75 is 75 itself. Maybe everybody of you have understood this. I am giving one more example. Suppose I would like to find the factor of 36. First factor will be 1. Then 36 is divisible by 2. Then 2 is also the factor. Then in 3's table 33 will also divide 36. So 3 will be the one more factor. Then in 4th table also 36 comes. So 4 will also be the factor. In 5th table 36 not come. In 6th table 36 comes. 6 is the 36. So 6 will be the factor. In 7th table 36 is not coming. In 8 tables also 36 is not coming. In 9th table 36 coming. So 9 will be the factor. Okay. Then in 10th table 36 not coming. Then in 11th table 36 is not coming. Then in 12th table 36 comes. So in this way factors of 36 are okay. Then after that 13th table 36 is not coming. Then 14th table is also 36 not coming. In 15th table also not coming. In 16 and 17 tables is also not coming. Then it comes on 18 tables, 18 to the 36. Okay. Then after that it comes on its own table. So you can see that every number, so greatest factor is of 36 is 36 itself. So in this way if you will find the factor of any number, so you will find that the greatest factor is always number itself. So in this way directly in greatest factor of 75 is 75 itself. We are writing its factor now. Okay. 1 will be the factor. Always 1 will be the factor of each number. Okay. Then in 2's table, because in unit place divisibility test you have learned, so it is not divisible by 2 or 3 and not 4, then it will be divisible by 5. Okay. Then 75 is not divisible by 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 also. Okay. Then next way it will be divisible by not 11, not 12, not 13, not 14. It will be divisible by 15. Okay. Then in the next it will be divisible by 25. 25 3 is 75. It will be divisible by 25. And finally it will divisible by 75. So you can see that the greatest factor of 75 is 75 itself. So in this way you can see that I taught you how to find the factors. Factors means the numbers those are dividing the given number completely without leaving any remainder. Okay. So in this way beta you can complete up to here. In question number 7 you have to find the first 5 multiple of 6. Okay. That will be your homework. I taught you how to find the multiples. Okay. Question number 8, write all the factors of 96. So question number 8 is also your homework. Maybe everybody of you are able, you have find all the multiples and factors in class 4th also. Here I taught you again one more time how to find the factors and multiples. So the question number 7 and 8 will be your homework. Now we are proceeding to the next thing.